Ooh. What is up? We're making chicken and rice. Um, Even though I'm a power lifter, I eat like a bodybuilder because we all do. So, meal prepping on I think it's like Wednesday today. I don't know why I said I think. It is Wednesday. So, oh, that was loud. Got some jasmine rice here going into the rice cooker. Do y'all wash your rice? Because I most certainly do. That's not as much as I thought it was going to be, but you know, that's all right. My sink is right here, so if you want to watch me wash rice, let's just get you positioned up. So I used to like sit here and like scrub it. Apparently that's not what you do. Okay. You just like, I used to like scrub it until it was absolutely clean. Like the water was running, no foggy water. Not what you do. You just rinse it until it's enough. But let's talk powerlifting while I do this. So I'm releasing a video tomorrow about what Project 4 for 4 is all about, why I'm doing it, what's the goals behind it, and then Sheffield is what, like 5 weeks away, 5, 6 weeks, 6 weeks away. So that'll be exciting to see. Jurens versus Russ again. I will be very surprised if Russ doesn't take that one, but you never know. Jurens is a dog, but I just don't see where he'll be tapping Russ. Russ's training has been going okay, but compared to what I've been seeing from Jurens, I think Russ is going to win Sheffield for sure. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be streamed on YouTube like it is every single year. I don't think any program would pick it up, but Jurens versus Russ is cool to see. It's gonna be cool to see if Austin Perkins becomes basically the best 74 that has ever existed. And it's super cool the world we like live in now. We can just watch the world-class powerlifters in their training. They all have social media. They all do things in like prep series. So you can just watch their training. And if you want to be world-class, you just imitate it as much as you can. But I think Jurens is not topping Russ. And I think Austin Perkins will take first place and solidify that he is the best 74 to ever compete. I just completely missed the trash can. Rice is in here, by the way, with some coconut oil. If you have any questions about powerlifting or programming or nutrition, drop them now, and I will answer them as I cook. Anything, gym, business. I do own my own business, my own powerlifting business. So if you have any questions, drop them, and I will answer them as much as I can. But rice is in the rice cooker with coconut oil. Now it's time to prep up some chicken. This stream is going to be me meal prepping because I don't like to meal prep alone. I will talk about some powerlifting. I was just talking about Sheffield, which is in like 5 or 6 weeks. So my bets are Austin Perkins is winning first place in 74s. I think Russ is taking first place in the 83s. I think Jesus is going to solidify that he's the best powerlifter to ever do it. So we'll see some crazy stuff. It's also going to be answer y'all's questions. So drop all of them. Smash or pass Charlie Morningstar? I don't know who that is. Now I feel out of touch. I apologize. I don't know who that is. Am I old? Is that like a popular person? Who knows? I'm also nervous to cook my chicken. How to stay motivated when making videos. You have to choose the reason that you're doing it. So if you're doing it for views or for like attention, I don't think that's coming from the right place. If you're doing it because you enjoy it, like I use it as a way to be creative and to show my progress and to share my life. Find your why in creating content. Also, I think it's kind of BS that you're going to like continue to always be motivated. You're always, even if you like love something, it's still going to be hard, still going to not want to do it. But having like a solid foundation, also making goals. None enough people make goals on social media. They just post, right? Like, oh, I want to get to this amount of likes. I want to get to this amount of views. I want to get to this amount of subscribers in this amount of time. I think that can really keep you motivated. I'm nervous to make my chicken because people are going to say that I'm a white boy that doesn't know how to cook. Let's preheat this oven. But you're an aviation YouTuber? That's like planes, right? Aviation is kind of fucking sick. That's so cool. I'm handsome? Thank you. Dang. My wife also thinks so. So, also, if you came here to learn how to cook, that was a mistake. Because your boy just throws shit on a pan. I have chicken thighs because they're better than chicken breast, and I just put them on the stove. Not on the stove. I put them on a pan, and put them in the oven at 375 until they're done. Because I'm lazy as hell. But more things about powerlifting. Let's talk about it. I have a prep series going on. I compete January 18th, which I am going to. My goal is to get all 4 state records in the state that I live in for powerlifting. Accomplish those, which is a 450-pound squat, 518-pound deadlift, and a 287-pound bench press. And prep has been going phenomenal, so we are basically there. I hit all of those in training and need to now just do it on platform. I'm cooking chicken and rice. The rice is in the rice cooker right here. You just can't see it. The chicken is there, and I need to season it. I just put it in the oven because I'm lazy. This video is also not going to be that entertaining. Like, if you came here for cooking content, it's not going to be entertaining because I just put that shit in the oven and put that in the rice cooker. I need to throw this away and wash my hands because I just touched raw chicken. Ooh. All right. Now, I think people, low-key, don't season their food enough. And I know that that's like typical for my white brothers and sisters, but just like, you know, it doesn't have to make sense. You can just put some spices on there and make it colorful. That's all we want. That's all we need. I got salt here. Also, usually People like trim off the fat from the chicken thighs. I don't do that because I'm lazy. If you can't tell, I am all about efficiency here. And the way to be most efficient is to make food taste halfway decent and then just cover it in sauces. So I got salt, I got pepper. This is cayenne pepper because your boy can handle a little bit of spice. You feel me? Not much though. Like let's not get crazy. Also, don't breathe while using it. Okay, that was a little crazy. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. And then some onion powder. I'm all out of garlic, and I've been out of garlic for like a month. I just always go to the grocery store, and then I forget that I need garlic. And then by the time I remember, it's too late. This is parsley. I don't think it adds flavor, but I think just having like green shit on chicken is probably good for it. And probably good for you. There's some micronutrients in here. If we're being honest, I don't eat enough vegetables, so gotta get them where you can. Parsley's a vegetable, right? I think anything that has leaves is kind of a vegetable. Maybe. Now that that's on there, I just kind of mix it up with my hands to spread the spices. And it's going to sound very, you know. You know what I'm trying to say. Just massage your meat. And then spread them all out again. And that's a nice even coating of spice on there. Oh, maybe that'll fit better. There we go. Overcrowding your pan's a myth. Anyone who tells you that just wants to sell you something. Just kidding. They're probably correct, but, you know, again, I don't care about them. All right, I have to wash my hands again, so please watch the chicken. Make sure no one steals it, so I don't get salmonella everywhere. Ooh. We're here. We're back. Oven is not preheated, so now I'm just gonna sit here. I talked about Sheffield already. I talked about my competition already. What else? What else? Do y'all have any questions about powerlifting, gym, cooking? Cooking, probably don't ask me because, as you can tell, I am not the best cook in the world. I just do the easiest things possible. But it helps me not eat out and not eat Chick-fil-A every day because your boy is addicted. There's a Chick-fil-A like 10 minutes from my house, and I pass it going to and from work. So if I don't meal prep and I don't eat before I leave work, your boy is going straight to Chick-fil-A and slamming a number one no pickle with a fry, Polynesian, and Chick-fil-A sauce, and an 8-count nugget, just the nuggets. That's the go-to Chick-fil-A order. Leave yours in the chat. Is that what you call it? I believe so. A little bit more salt before we put them in the oven. So I put those in the oven until they're done. How do I know that they're done? It is 4:23 right now. I'll pull them out at like 4:40. That's like 17 minutes. That'll be perfect. Chicken thighs don't really get as dry as chicken breast. And I always put sauce on my food, so it kind of works out. Well, those are in there for 20 minutes. And then I just pull them out and let them cool down before I put them in Tupperware. And same with the rice. The rice has like 40 minutes on it. So I don't really have anything else to meal prep or to cook. I don't eat vegetables. I eat fruit, but I have like frozen vegetables if I really want them, but I don't want them. So I don't do it. I just eat chicken and rice, sometimes beef and rice, and then sometimes beef or chicken and like potatoes, like French fries, potato, like just a potato. I'll like stab it and put it in the microwave, or I'll do, yeah, that's it. Beef and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and potatoes, beef and potatoes. Whether that's frozen French fries, an actual potato that I stab and put in the microwave, or yeah, those are the only two versions. And then I eat like yogurt and fruit. That's my diet. And then sweet tart ropes, you know those jaunts? Those are also in the rotation always. I'm like a candy fiend, so I eat chicken, rice, yogurt, oats, something like that throughout the day. And then come nighttime, it is all about sweet tart ropes has been a go-to. My wife has been really into like mini M&Ms, like the little tube. So then whenever she gets them, I crush it. Yogurt and raspberries, eggs and mushrooms? What? Like together? Or are you just saying that that's what you eat, like, period? Or do you mix yogurt, raspberries, eggs, and mushrooms all together? Because that doesn't sound very good. Peggy, what are you doing? Is that Peggy Hill, like King of the Hill? At first I thought your name was that. Oh, okay. You're like, it's separate. It's separate. Dude, I thought you meant like in a bowl, you took yogurt, berries, eggs, mushrooms, mixed it all together. But no, it's clearly you're separating that and eating it. No, that sounds fire. That's a fire breakfast. My breakfast is oats and like a protein shake. That's it. Yeah, yeah. But nah, breakfast is like oats, or this sounds crazy. I'll just do like chicken and rice first thing in the morning. But it's always prepped. By the way, this was supposed to be like a meal prep video, but I have a rice cooker right there that has the rice in it, and then the chicken's in the oven. So meal prep is kind of a stretch. It's like watch me put rice into a rice cooker and put chicken in the oven. Chicken and rice is goated. I think people who hate chicken and rice just don't understand sauce. Either they don't understand sauce, or they don't understand that you don't have to eat dry ass chicken breast. Like, season your food and get some good sauces. Your boy is stocked up. I'm kind of embarrassed to show my fridge because it doesn't have a lot of food in it. But I'll show the sauce section. Look at all them. Loaded up on sauces for my chicken and rice. Sometimes beef and rice, but if I'm gonna eat red meat, I'd rather it be a steak than ground beef. Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy low carb barbecue sauce. That sounds fire. I've been real obsessed with. My camera's forward facing right now, so I can see y'all's like comments. So you won't be able to read this, but I'll just tell you, it's Melinda's. Like these little Melinda sauces. I think I got these like for like Christmas one year or something. One year, last year most likely. But the honey mustard, habanero honey mustard, is fire, spicy. Um, I actually have like two of them, I think. No, this is habanero, and this is yellow pepper sauce, but it tastes the same. Always hot sauce. They got like a bunch of different ones, and they're in my little sauce container. I either do Melinda's, I do like the bottled Chick-fil-A sauce because I'm clinically addicted to Chick-fil-A, or I do just like Frank's Red Hot on chicken and rice. That's the go-to. Hey man, yeah, dude. YouTube will always show you me if you subscribe. I mean, I don't make the rules, but then I will pop up constantly if you just hit that little button. Damn, what a plug. Crushed that shit. Fucking nailed it. Also, chicken and rice isn't just for like cutting. It's also not just for bulking. I'm not the chicken and rice guy. I'm sure that if you watch like fitness content, you know of that chicken and rice guy who's all over YouTube. Don't remember his name. He's got like the stash, but he rocks chicken and rice hard. I rock chicken and rice hard, but not like him. Dude, I think he eats it like every single meal. You're looking at like 3 chicken and rice a day for me. I think he's at like 5 or 6. Dude crushes chicken and rice, but I am more of a chicken and rice throughout the day. Nighttime, give me some yogurt, give me some berries. Breakfast, I can eat chicken and rice, yogurt, or like oats. Peggy, do you create content? Because your content is meals, motorcycles, and RC cars? What does that mean? Like, oh, you create content. That's sick. I've always wanted a motorcycle, but I'm kind of scared because I'm a little baby. Like, I'm the type, like, in my car, if I drive a little too fast, I get scared that I'm going to die. So I'm sure I'd do the same thing on a motorcycle and just think I'm going to die all the time. Maybe, like, something like chill, like an Indian. That'd be a cool motorcycle to have. Because then it's, like, a little bit more chill, and no one's going to think that I'm driving very fast. You have 5 bikes? Do you not own a car? Also, would be cool if I lived somewhere that didn't get cold and I could just drive a motorcycle. Isn't that like mad cheap? Motorcycles fill up on like $20 worth of gas, right? I'd be able to not pay for gas. I actually have weird story time, I guess. I have a friend who is stationed in San Diego, California, USA, and he didn't own a car. He only owned a motorcycle, and he would just drive back and forth. Also, with San Diego traffic, it's a California law that motorcycles can ride the yellow line or the white line on a highway. So he wouldn't have to sit in traffic. He paid like $20 for a tank of gas, and he didn't have like crazy insane car insurance or anything because apparently insurance on motorcycles isn't bad either. Yeah, that's sick. No car and you just ride a bike around? What a badass. Technically, yeah, that's kind of crazy. If you have 5 bikes. Okay. Lane splitting is not recommended. You're from Canada? I want to go visit Canada. I think that's like top pick. Also, Canada in the fitness game is like destroying. If you really think about it, Canada right now, you've got Seabum. I mean, he just retired, but and he lives in the United States now, but he's originally Canadian. You got Mitchell Hooper, world's strongest man. He's crushing it. You got Lil T, which is like a bikini model and bodybuilder, natural bikini bodybuilder. She's from Canada. There's some other folks that are from Will Tennyson, like one of the best fitness YouTubers ever. Dude is on is from Canada. There's so many, like Canada is just breeding jacked ass people right now, and are taking over the fitness game. I believe there's some. Now I'm blanking on their names, of course, but there's some really good like power lifters from Canada. But now C-Bum, Mitchell Hooper, Little T. I mean, right there you got three like world class athletes from Canada, and they're crushing. USA gotta step it up for real. Becoming a weapon while weight training is the goal. You want to uh, just get as beefy as you can the first couple years. Don't worry about getting like a little bit of tub on you, because if you think about it, the tub is just gonna hide the gains for like the smallest bit of time, and just also you don't have to build like any fat if you're in a calorie surplus. Uh, oh, another dude from Canada is Jeff Nippert, who has like 8 million subscribers on YouTube right now and releases the best fitness content, science backed content that we have seen ever. And he's from Canada. Canada's crushing it, man. Maybe if I moved to Canada, I'd be a world class powerlifter. I think that's, hey, maybe we are brothers. I think deep down inside, there's some of my family is from Canada. I believe it because I'm supposed to be there. I feel it in my bones. If I was to go visit Canada, where should I go? Give me like a city spot, and then give me like a more like country low key type vibe in Canada. Need a place that I can go and experience like a big city, or I'm not going to Israel. Um, I don't feel like that would be fun. Nah, are y'all chill? Is Israel chill? I'm not in touch with like common geographical locations that are chill for Americans to go, and that we would be loved and appreciated and accepted. Is it chill in Israel? Okay, you just dropped the for real, so I have to believe you, Daniel. But I don't I don't know if I trust you. Dude, y'all have the wildest names in Canada. Hanover, that's a place. Fun fact. That's also a town in the United States in Pennsylvania where I live close by. Walkerton, Ontario, or go to, is that Guelph? Is that how you pronounce that? Guelph? Dude, why are you saying Canada's lame? Now I'm second guessing if I should go there. But you're biased. I think you're biased because you live there. Like I think where I live is boring because I live here, and like every other spot is better. Wait, but I don't understand why Israel wouldn't be an option. I don't know. I'm the entire um, maybe because I'm just not in touch with what's cool and what's not. What do y'all got to do in Israel, Daniel? Y'all got any cool shit that like touristy shit? Canada's amazing. The cities suck. The countryside and small towns are heaven. That'd be tough. We'll definitely plan a trip to Canada. Got to check out some sick gyms, and hopefully meet some sick people whenever I go. I'm trying to plan that trip like 2025 during the summer because I don't know if I want to experience a Canadian winter yet. I'm sure it's similar to where I live. I live in central northeast United States in Virginia. So, so Daniel, you're saying that Israel's got nice women, got nice beaches, and is a vibe. Nice women, not interested. Your boy's married. Nice beaches. I I mean that sounds sick, and it's. I mean, if you're saying it's a vibe, then I gotta trust you. I gotta trust you. I guess I'll put Israel on the list of places to visit. So it's been a mild winter in Canada. It's been low key the same here in Virginia. Usually, we got snow like for like a day, but then it all melted. It was like 56 degrees Fahrenheit, which translates to something in Celsius. But I am married and I am 22. I'm a young boy, young married boy. Uh, so yeah, I know I am. I got into it young. What's the point? What's the point of waiting around, huh? We lock down here. We stand on business here. You want to fucking go around messing with all these dirty ass chicks? Nah. I actually get the whole like feel and look mature thing. I think I don't know why. I'm actually not mature. I am very immature. Not in like the lifestyle sense. Like I kind of have my shit together. Like I got a job. I have a place to live. It's not the best place to live. I kind of live in like the ghetto, so like we hear like gunshots and shit. But it's low key cool. It's fine. But personality wise, nah, I'm definitely immature. But I got some of the shit together. You feel me? Job, check. Place to live, check. Got a car? Fuck with me. So, but yeah, nah, I'm 22, just turned 22, and hopefully can just keep on riding this riding this wave. You feel me? Of 20 like I think the best ages to be right now with how the world is going is like ages 19 to like 25, 26, maybe like 27 even. I think it's so sick because if you don't have like kids, for example, there's enough out there to take risks. There's social media now. So I think a lot of people view social media as a bad thing, but you can take the time and make social media content and there's no repercussion. Like this shit's free to do basically. These mics cost me like $100, which is a lot, but I didn't have them at first. And then my phone's sitting on a ring light and it cost like $10. I got it at like Walmart. And this shit's free. And you can eventually make money on social media and do all the things. So like ages 19 to 27, because you can get established in a career, you can have a personal brand on social media, and you can just do whatever you want to do. I mean, you'll never be able to buy a house is like, living in your 20s right now, but it's cool. It's fine. We'll just rent forever. Yeah, I was born in 2002. I'm trying to get Do Knows on YouTube. What does that mean? Because, like, your boy is not an established. I have like 190 subscribers or something. Like, I do this shit to spread my journey of powerlifting and to have fun. I went to school for digital media. I dropped out of college after half a semester and then started making YouTube content. And then I work at a gym as a personal trainer. And that is how I make like money. I don't make any money from social media. I do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, but yeah, dude, I need to get I think I need like 500 subscribers to even consider making money, and then you can do the whole like donation shit and all that stuff, which I would never want to do. I would never want to like have someone give me their money. Like I'm doing okay. I don't need money from other people. If we got to the point that I was doing lives and getting donations, each live would have to be linked to some like charity, because there's no way that I'd take y'all's money and just like pocket that shit. That feels so weird to me. Like especially, I'm sure if you're on social media, you've seen the like people on TikTok and Instagram, especially TikTok, going live, and if you like donate money, they do some whack shit. That's so strange. That's so wild to me. No, I would definitely not want to do that. I'd just let YouTube pay me, and then whatever I made from streaming or going on live would go straight to some charity that I would like to represent, or I would just let like subscribers pick. Dude, animal shelters for real, dude. You know how many dogs and like cats and everything are in animal shelters? Especially in America, it's crazy. And then there's people who breed dogs, and people buy dogs instead of like going to an animal shelter and rescuing a dog. Yeah, that could be fun, doing a some sort of like donation charity to like like an exercise thing. Like each each $1 or each like comment or something, I have to do a certain amount of reps of an exercise. That'd be fun. I'd have to make it like calf raises, because no one does calf raises. Let's get real. All right, let's see if this chicken is done. Look at that. A 14-year-old cat? Bro, I watch people's dogs, like some of my friends, because I don't have pets and they go on vacation, and I just watched someone's dog that was 15 years old. Old as shit for a dog. You want me to flex on here? Nah. I'll do it like through the shirt, like a little pump cover action, but I ain't flexing my whole ass bicep. Your boy your boy is not like that. I'm a powerlifter. I don't do much bodybuilding here. Careful now. Easy there. Why is there smoke? Oh, those looking fire. I don't know if they're done yet. I think I own a thermometer, but is salmonella really that bad? Let's get real. No, I'm just kidding. Salmonella probably is that bad. Let me find my thermometer and actually temp check this shit. Oh, because your boy cannot be laid up in a bed or some shit to where's the my oven thing to grab the hot stuff. Couldn't find it. Got a towel though. That'll work. Hey man, I fuck with the energy, Peggy. Don't let anyone tear you down, man. What'd you hit today at the gym? Peggy Hill, what'd you hit? Oh, these looking fire. Shit, can't read it. Oh yeah. So they're almost at temperature, which is 165. So then I turn on the broil setting, which is like, the heat from the top, and it kind of like chars. Nice, nice. Love a good bicep day. Why is my thermometer not turning off? There it is. There it is. All right, we got 10 minutes left on the rice. I'm going to stir that, John. I know you're not supposed to stir rice in a rice cooker, but I do. Because mine sticks to the bottom if you don't. Also, if you ain't using coconut oil in your rice, you ain't doing it right. Yes, my name is Paul. I know, dude. I got like the whitest name in the world. Bro, it's so bad. It's so, especially if I talk over the phone or if I like have to send emails back and forth and then go see them in person, everyone thinks I'm going to be like a 58-year-old man. But instead, I am a 22-year-old like shit kid that they don't expect. Especially, I have to send a lot of like business emails. I own my own powerlifting coaching business and lifestyle coaching business. So then people expect me to be like kind of established, I think. So like maybe like late 20s, 30s, I'm sending these like business emails and then I go and meet in person and they think I'm like someone's assistant instead of being me. The hairstyle's ballin'. Hey, I appreciate it. Your mom's a hairstylist? I think, low key, that's a field that people aren't going into, like hair. Cosmetology school takes like 6 months to a year to do, and low key you make bank as like a barber or hairstylist, especially if you dye hair. You also, most of the time, you're your own business. You're an independent contractor, so you just get like an LLC. You rent a space. Say the space is like $500 a month, and then you can dye like 5 people's hair and make up rent, and the rest just do haircuts, and you'll make crazy amounts of money being a hairstylist. But I appreciate the compliment. My wife actually does my hair, so I don't cut the top, and then the sides are shaved. What's up, Jake? What's up, Logan? Finally, on a first name basis. Look at us. I'm gonna turn off the oven. Take these chicken thighs out. Oh, fuck. That shit popping. Look at that. Fire. Rice is almost done. I'm just gonna let these chill out for a second until rice gets finished up. And then end the Nah, dude. You ain't a loser for living at home at 23. Absolutely not. So, here's something, as someone who like, I moved out mad early. Moved out at 17. So, I also don't, I rent here. I don't own this. I rent and I live in the ghetto. So like, I could make it look a lot better on social media, but I'm honest. No, I live in the ghetto and I pay rent and live with her. But no, dude, you got to think of everything as like, no one's journey is like the same. So if, like, I moved out at like 17, right? Not intentionally. I moved in with my girlfriend's parents and her, the girlfriend that's now my wife. Moved in with her at 17. And then didn't like my home, didn't really get along with people. Moved out, was living in, her parents' crib, lived there until literally just this year. But everyone's journey is like different. It's not a time limit on like just because someone is successful doesn't mean that you can't be successful. Doesn't mean that you won't be successful. It just takes time. What, like, didn't there's this one actor. I could be wrong, but I think it's like Henry Cavill, the guy who played Superman. I don't think he got an acting job until he was like in his 30s. I know he didn't book Superman until he was like 30 plus, like 35. So, bro, everyone's journey's got a different time limit on it. There's no like set 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 deadline. Also, you got to think about like whenever you compare ages as well. Like, bro, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25 even. You ain't even you halfway to 50, dude. And at 50, you still got another 20 plus years. With modern medicine, I think aren't we going to be living to like 100 pretty soon? So like I feel like Gary V whenever I'm like, "Nah, man, you're young." Cuz I'm also a child. So, but nah. Everyone's got a different time limit on their success. Uh, keep head down, keep grinding. It's not like look at like some of these like college basketball players and like NFL players, NBA players. Like they get started so young and start like building. But I mean, you can be the best middle school basketball player, but that doesn't mean you're going to be the best in the NBA. You see it all the time. Especially, it used to blow up like young people's success, like pee-wee football players that were like dogging on these kids, and then they never go anywhere. Their success happened real young, and put all this pressure on them. But nah, success is not. There ain't no like time limit on it. Like this is all just one big long race to the ground. You know, you feel me? No one's actually no one's actually winning whenever they're cruising like that. Just more time. Y'all want a little sticker tour of my water bottle? So, I got this water bottle whenever I first got my job at my first gym, personal training. And now I've added so many stickers on it. And each one kind of like represents a different phase in my life, right? And they're all like stacked on top of each other. So now my water bottle's got character. I highly suggest you want to show your personality in a way that's like a little bit different. Get a water bottle that you like, cover it with stickers that you like, and it's an easy way. It's also a good little pickup tip here. It's also a good conversation starter. If you're like in the gym, say, that's the only place I know of, and you have your water bottle and it's covered in stickers, someone else has a water bottle, a little female got her water bottle covered in stickers, you can just compliment one of the stickers, especially if you know what it's about. Like I have a sticker from a cartoon, Avatar: The Last Airbender, my favorite cartoon ever, and I would, if they had like an Avatar sticker, I could be like, "Yo, you like Avatar? I like Avatar. Let's smooch." Just kidding. The employee I worked with had 50 Deadpool stickers on his water bottle. 50 is a bit overkill, but hey, bro, he probably liked Deadpool. And it's always a conversation starter. The stickers on your water bottle represent who you are as a person and your growth as a person. And now my rice is done. Do I got bowls clean? I do. I do. We get this all set up here. Let's get some rice in my bowl. That didn't do dick. Let me get a fucking spoon here. There we are. Get some rice in here. That is not enough rice for the week, but it'll be okay. Beautiful. Let me actually take that out so it doesn't continue to cook. Unplug this junk. And then, can you see? You can kind of see. Ooh. And then I want this piece of chicken on it. Lay that down. Now this is the important part. Where's my scissors? This sounds weird, but I just cut my my chicken. If you're meal prepping and you need to cut a lot of food, scissors are the way to go. Like, get a pair of like meat cutting scissors that are identical or like easy to identify. So then you know that those are your meat cutting scissors and you don't use them for anything else. But then you also can easily cut your food. You don't have to sit there and like cut chicken for half an hour before you eat it with a knife. All right. Let me set that back there. That is hot. Boom. Chicken on there. Let me get some freaking sauce. I'm going to do sweet and spicy Polynesian. Ooh. Lay that shit down. Let me get some. Hold on. We're going to get crazy here. We're going to get crazy here. We're going to put some sesame seeds on this, John. Oh, I almost dumped them all out. Good thing. How fast do these come out? Oh, real quick. That's fire. Let's go. Boom. Meal prepped, chicken and rice. Got the rice cooked, got the chicken cooked. Eat this for the rest of the time. Almost streamed for an entire hour. Peggy, I appreciate you. You've been fun to hang out with. I mean, it's been like you. A couple other people have popped in, but me and you, Peggy, have rocked this shit. We rolled. I appreciate you saying that the stream is underrated. Bro, right? Sesame oil and sesame seeds are crazy. I have sesame oil in the fridge. Sometimes I do that. If like my rice gets kind of like stale, I'll put it in like a pan with some sesame oil, make some fried rice. You telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Fuck, man. Will do, Peggy. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching. I'll be streaming every once in a while. I don't really have a date. I try to stream once a week or go live once a week. And it's probably going to be more videos like this of me meal prepping, answering some questions, talking a little bit about powerlifting and whatnot. Hopefully get to the point that I can do a whole Q&A of questions. So if you have questions for me, save them for whenever I go live. Great meeting you, Peggy. Great meeting all y'all. Appreciate you, and I will catch you all in the next stream. If you all like this, go subscribe. Go check out some of my other content. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Post on YouTube 2 to 3 times a week, long form. Post shorts every single day. And on Instagram, TikTok, post every single day. Everything is at the Paul Crone, just like my Instagram, or just like my YouTube. Appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next live or in the next video. Deuces.